What is happening, you beautiful, amazing humans? As you can see from right about here, up to 60% of you guys are not subscribed. So go down below, subscribe, put the notification bell on, don't miss out. I upload twice a week, I do live streams constantly, and I'm always smashing the videos out for you guys. I'd appreciate it massively. Enjoy the video. Hi, I'm Sebknowsbest, but you can call me Seb. I'm making this video to answer questions that I get asked a lot about Rust skins and Rust skin gambling. Obviously, I'm the leader in Rust skin gambling. There isn't anyone who's really bigger than me or doing it as much as me or hitting it as hard as me. So I get asked a lot of questions. I've written them all down, and I'm not going to write a pre-response answer to any of them. I'm just going to see it and give you my opinion on it. The first one is me. I'm Seb. Obviously, I've been Rust skin gambling now for a couple of years. I've gambled over 1.2 million, something past that. I think I did the maths the other day, past 1.2 million. My own money, and yeah, it's a lot of money, right? A lot of money. And I don't do it to make profit. I do it for fun and entertainment and adrenaline. I like the flips, I like the jackpots, I like different game modes. I do it for fun. I don't do it to become a millionaire, I really don't. Am I addicted? No. If I wanted to stop at any time, I would stop. I would stop doing it. I had a 15-day trade hold when I got my new phone, and I still was okay to just carry on how I was. I caught up on video editing, I caught up on other things. IRL, I have been caught up in real gambling addictions, and I self-ban myself and stuff like that, but we'll talk more about that when we get to gambling addiction, which is one of the questions. The second question is Rust skin market. So sorry, I have played on every gambling site there's been, new and old. Tried every single game mode, gambled on every site. I have my own personal opinions about sites and stuff like that, and that's it. Rust skin market prices. Do you think it's weird how some of them go up and down and people manipulate the market? Yeah, there is constantly people manipulating the market price of buying a lot of the skins when they come out and making them go high and low. There is some skins that are really expensive and some that are really cheap. But there is now free Twitch drops, which means you guys can get constantly free skins to play with, which is great. I know a lot of people who have a great set of skins that they never paid for because of the free Twitch drops. The prices will keep going up and down unless Rust dies, and then the market price will crash. OTV kind of made it go up, so did Summer Sale, but the prices go up and down quite often. Price went down a lot when Bitskins closed up. When Bitskins stopped selling Rust skins and buying them, the price kind of dipped as well, which was kind of scary. It's not a real place to sell your skins right now. Talking of Rust skin buying and selling, since Bitskins shut down, there's a few websites. I won't name drop them, like CS Deals and Tradeit, Swap GG, and oh god. There's Skinport, there's half a dozen. Most of them have told me they don't want anything to do with Rust skin gambling because they don't like the industry and such and such. CS Deals is one. Skin Cashier is the company I'm working with right now to sell skins. But most people, believe it or not, actually buy off Rust market. They go to Steam, they go out and buy off the market, and they buy off the market with 7-day hold. I don't know why. Me? I go to CS Deals every time I want to gamble. I put in $25 and I buy $25 worth of skins, which will turn out in somewhere between 50 and 75, depending on how good discounts I get. And that's how I usually end up with like $100 start is, maybe 50, maybe $60. We're gonna go on to the two biggest hitting topics right now. Underage gambling. Oof. Underage gambling. Okay. Underage gambling is a big problem in Rust. There is a lot of underage gamblers in the Rust community. I'm not blind, I'm not stupid, I know they're there. I know there is. But I feel it's up to the parents and the sites to control it. The parents at home, if they wanted if they monitor what their kids are doing with their money on credit cards, because you have to buy it with credit cards. It's like, I'm sorry, but the parents must know Like, how many people will probably say in the comments, my parents know I'm underage gambling? That's theirs. That's theirs. Because technically, here's a technicality. Ruskin gambling is not real gambling. That's why it doesn't require a license. None of the gambling sites that are out there for Ruskins have a license because it's not real money. It's a digital skin. It's not real, so therefore it doesn't. And you know, some people are probably lying to their parents, going, "I'm just buying skins," and not telling them gambling. But then I guess the parents are a bit delusional. Then there's the other side of the coin, where the sites, if they wanted to, could enforce, or at least try to enforce, or give a shit about underage gambling. There's a few sites that I will not work with because they don't give a shit about underage gambling, they don't care about racism, blah blah blah. We'll go deep into that, but if the sites wanted to, or the others wanted to, that's it. End of the day, I've been attacked many times saying my community's underage. My community is not just Ruskin gamblers. It's, Ruskin collectors, people who play Rust, people who play other games, people who want to watch but don't want to do it themselves. Like, I'm not their parent, and I as much as I have a moral responsibility to make sure that they're safe, that's totally up to their parents and the gambling site to enforce underage gambling. And if they want to, then that's it. We'll go to the second point now, which is a big hitter. Gambling addiction. I have fought gambling addiction most of my life. I am self-banned, which means I banned myself from casinos, real casinos, years ago. I've been gambling since the age of 16. I'm 24. I've been gambling for over 8 years. 16, I used to buy scratch cards from the shop, scratch $100, $200 at a time, even more. I used to go to the local bookmakers, bookies every day, gamble on horses, roulette, all my money, my rent money, everything. I used to just didn't give a shit. And I'd lose it, win big, whatever, and I had a total and utter addiction. And then one day I got help, I got myself banned, and I haven't been in a bookmakers or anything like that. It's years, maybe 9 years now since I've been in bookmakers. 5 years, sorry, since I've been in a bookmakers. Probably something like that. Since I've been in a bookmakers and gambled in there, watched dogs or played roulette or something. I do the crypto site, but that's totally different. I manage everything I gamble. When it comes to gambling addiction, the way to keep yourself in control is gamble how much. If you have a certain amount of money you're willing to gamble it. If you can't stop gambling, you shouldn't gamble. If you can't stop putting in and you can't stop gambling, then you can't. If you think just because you won $1,000 and you keep gambling with that $1,000 you lose it, that doesn't make you a gambling addict. That just makes you greedy. But if you're a gambling addict, if you can't stop, if you keep depositing and you keep depositing and you keep depositing and you keep going, and if that's the case, I always offer this to everyone. If anyone feels like they need help, please come to my Discord, make a support ticket, and ask for help. Please. I'd be more than happy to help. So would my admins, so would people in my Discord. Just ask for help. Turn your Steam trade off. If you don't want to gamble, turn your 15-day Steam trade off. Gambling is supposed to be fun, remember? We're going to the next question, one of the most asked of all time. Oh God, here we go. How do you win? How do you win all the time, Seb? It's fun. Do you know how many times I have to record for a video sometimes? Sometimes I'll just record and record and record. And sometimes I'll lose and lose and lose and lose. But I'm trying to record content. I'm not trying to become a millionaire. So I'll keep going until I get the content. So you might see it as, oh, Seb just so lucky, Seb's so lucky. You didn't see how much it took, money-wise, to record that video. Like, I'm not showing it because it's just boring and the videos would be 30, 40 an hour long. Instead of 15 minutes of fun. And that's the truth. But when it comes to winning, it's a gamble. You're gambling. You've virtual flip of a coin. Virtual roll of the dice. You're gambling your skins. You're just supposed to have fun with it. Have fun. When it comes to gambling skins, pick a site you like. Make sure you have fun. Gamble responsible. And just have fun with it. Win a 2 coin flips, lose a 2. Just have fun with it. You know, it's simple. There's no how to win special formula on the internet for Rust gambling. There's no crash predictions, none of that stupid shit. None of it works. Believe me. Just have fun. stay safe and have fun. We're coming up on the last few topics now, which are gambling site related. The first one is something that I'm a bit heated on, so I'll try and keep calm on it. Rust skin gambling sites being greedy. Rust skin gambling sites make thousands and thousands every week or every day, and yet never give back to their community. I've seen this a lot with Rusty Pot. Rust Chants aren't that bad with it. Their Easter event, this Easter event they're running right now, is actually quite nice of them. They're giving away a lot back on their Easter event. I'm not working for Rust Chants or any of these sites, by the way. Rusty Pot, sucker back, big fat PP. He does $10 Discord giveaway and a couple of dollars in on-site games that everyone can join. Nah, mate. And then he goes and flexes his money on TikTok and shit, and flexes his small PP on stuff. Nah, I'm alright, thanks. Why do you think I don't want to play that? I'm not paying for Pony to go take helicopter rides and buy Steam gift cards. It's a total, rude word. But there is a lot of greed. A lot. And people are going to say it's good business and stuff. I don't know. End of the day, they're making profit off not only underage gambling, off gambling total. They offer no support for help, for helping people and stuff like that, and ban me and stuff like that and all the rest of it. And yeah, I feel like they are a bit greedy. Rust Chants are doing well. You know what, Rustbet, they do thousands in giveaways. I'll give them respect to that. They do a lot in giveaways. They do their hourly, weekly, daily, and Twitter and stuff like that. Rustbet actually did twice the size of Rusty Pot's Christmas giveaway, but you didn't know that. Rusty Saloon right now. Rusty Saloon are doing massive amount of giveaways actually. I think they've given me like over a couple of $100 in skins just to give away to you guys on my live streams. They said, yeah, here's a couple $100. Go give people skins. And I'm like, wow, nice dude. Tempered AK, this, that. And shit, even Howl's giving away, what's Howl giving away again? A big grin. Howl's giving away a big grin. And then, look at other sites like Rust Chants and Rusty Pot who are giving away, $1 giveaways. We'll go on now to Rust skin gambling sites using Probable Fair or Random Org. Okay, Random Org is a third-party website that records tickets and seeds. So what that means, okay, say there's two sides of a coin, right? Left and right. This one has 0 to 50. This one has 50 to 100. Right? So this is your black, this is your red, blue, red, whatever. Yeah, these are your two sides. Yeah? Random Org will therefore create a number between 1 and 100. And then if it's 50, under 50, then this guy wins. 50 and up, it's this guy wins. And I think Rusty Pot and most of the sites that use Random Org, they pull all the tickets a day in advance. So it's already predetermined-ish. Within reason. But the only problem I have with Rust gambling is kind of a bit hit and miss, right? Because Rust skin gambling sites use Probable Fair. Probable Fair is their own random system where they go, we've created a hash, and it's their own internal system of methods. So they crash their roulette, their landmines. It's their own, it's their own internal system of doing it. It's not a random site, it's not a third party, it's their own internal system which could be corrupted or edited or messed with, which is kind of shitty. I feel like all gambling sites should use a third party just so that there's no scam sites, which is what I'm going to move on next. Rust skin gambling sites. The problem is people get scammed so often. I want to show you a video I made right here. You'll see a video right here, just a thumbnail picture of one I did. If you go on my channel, you can see it. I made scam site videos. I have a scam site list in my Discord. The picture is here. And I try and fight Rust skin gambling scam sites constantly. They pop up 24/7. And I can't keep up with them. But when it comes to Rust skin gambling sites, it's hard for some people to see. For me, it's so easy. It's like, that's a scam. 100%. It makes me log in, it makes me do this, it makes me do that, forces me. Like, let me ask you something. I did one the other day, and I searched it up, and it didn't have any details on it, didn't have any data, it was hidden and stuff like that. And I was just like, no, I don't trust you. If you're ever in doubt about a site being a scam, or someone or anything, don't use it. Don't. If you ever think something's a scam, don't use it. Simple. Like, I don't. Like, all the new sites that open, I won't even touch them. Like, some of them email me and I'm telling them to off. Like, I don't really care. I think you're a scam, or I think your site's dodgy, or I think you've got bad stuff. Like, look at the ones in the past. The big people have been in with. Platinum Rust was a hit and miss. He tried to exit scam. Exit scam is where they get people playing on the site. It's all legit. They get people playing, and then they just run off with all the money. Booty and who was it? Booty and Twisted Bane were also involved in a site like that. I can't remember what it was called. There was another site like that. There's been so many in the past, and I try and just keep away from them. There's so many that open and close that are just dodgy as fuck, and it's hard to be careful of. But if you're ever in doubt, just don't play it. If you think it's a scam, don't play it. Just because they're offering you free money to play on it. If you think it's a scam, don't play it. There's loads I can list the sites right now that I think legit. If you go down below, all them sites that I promote in my codes are totally legit. Rusty Pop, Rust Chance, Rusty Saloon, Rust Bets, I think Owl GG is even legit, the owner's legit, and so on and so on. They're all legit. Rust Reaper, they're all legit. Just stay away from scam sites. We're finishing on the hardest one. API, trade scams and scammers. Unfortunately, Rust is plagued and absolutely goddamn plagued with it. There is so many API, trade scams and scammers in the Rust industry. Don't ever give your API out. Don't ever. See, API scams always happen when you go into a dodgy website. If you go into a dodgy website that's not a trusted website, I've never been API scammed. God's honest truth, I've had the same account, never been scammed, same account, my entire Rust gambling, my entire PC career. And it's Sebcam. I just don't log into dodgy sites. If I think it's a scam, I just don't log in. What was that? Don't give your API out ever. Never, ever, ever. Listen to me. Never give your API out. Ever. If it says API, don't do it. Yeah, if you want to gamble on a site, your trade link is all you need. Yes, never, ever, ever, ever give your API out. Ever. That's how you don't get scammed. And make sure you confirm. So if you're doing a gambling or any transaction, there's always a code. I know it's a lazy thing, but people always skip it. So when you go into an offer, look at the bot that you're trading with, look at the date, look at the account, look at the thing. If you're ever in doubt, just press decline. Simple, boys. Change your trade link often and stay safe. I think I've answered all the questions. We've gone through Ruskin buying, underage gambling, gambling addiction, the how to win question. We've covered everything on gambling sites, on scammers. I've talked honestly and truthful and kept it a bit long, running a bit long now. If you've watched this long, then I appreciate it. Whether people like this video, disagree with this video, hate this video, I'm making this fucking video. I need to put my foot down and say that's it. Let me know what you think and what you say below. Thanks for watching. Peace out.